Gray. Joining the line as the light goes on. Set, ready to move. There they go. They're off. Forest War straight back to the tail with Glasgow Girl. Deus won the start. No one anxious to lead though. Astro Warrior, Pink and Grey, Wild Front coming over, and they're just trying to sort it all out in the early stages. Astro Warrior is going to lead Pink and Grey. From on the rails next of all Deus, and then Wild Front, who didn't contest the lead. A length and a half, Bred to Flirt racing over on the outside next of all from Halatorian. Almost 2 lengths behind those then is Carabania, followed after a length Gallant Ranger, Glasgow Girl, and back there at the tail of proceedings is Forest War. They're quickening up the rate here at the 550. Astro Warrior will guide them to the turn. It led the way, 3/4 of a length in front of Pink and Grey. Back on the inside is Deus, who's in a commanding spot. On the outside, 3 deep, Wild Front from Bred to Flirt in the red silks, booting up inside of it, followed by Halatorian, Gallant Ranger, Glasgow Girl back there in the field. Carabania, Forest War next to last. Astro Warrior at the 200 from Pink and Grey. Deus on the inside. Bred to Flirt. Astro Warrior giving though at the 100. It's Astro Warrior clear of Deus. Astro Warrior drawing clear, and Astro Warrior too strong beat Deus. Third, maybe Bred to Flirt just in front of Glasgow Girl. Then Pink and Grey. Forest War made no impression. Wild Front, Halatorian back there didn't raise the hopes of its backers either, and Carabania is next to last. Gallant Ranger at the tail. Astro Warrior the winner. Number 4, ridden by Lucy Warwick for Hayden Ballantyne. So the demerit stock go race to race. Rev it up. Astro Warrior, Lucy Warwick aboard, and doing it from the front. Controlling and strong through the line. They didn't appear to go overly hard through the first 700 or 800, but they quickened up from the corner, made it very tough for those back in the field. Astro Warrior, Deus was tracking it. Bred to Flirt was right there with them. Glasgow Girl has been a good run to make up the ground she did. Honours to Astro Warrior. 2 wins from 3 runs now this campaign by demerit from Planet Claire. For K and I Casma, P Higgins, J Berry, prepared by Hayden Ballantyne and Lucy Warwick in the saddle. Beating 11, Deus by Sessions from Dana for Oakland Park, prepared by Dan and Ben Pearce. Joe has a party there in the saddle. And third was Bred to Flirt, number 8, by Gingerbread Man from Naughty Affair. Chris and Michael Gangemi, Brad Parnham, just in front of Glasgow Girl, Pink and Grey, back there 5th home. 1:13.89 they've run, 36.10 on this improved track today. A length and a quarter, 1 1/4 the margins after race number 6, but very hard for any of those others. Halatorian never got into it. Forest War also never really got warm at all. It was on pace dominated. Race 7's at 2:24. The free entry to Belmont Park handicap over 1400. 13 hot-blooded is the scratching as we swing down to the winner's circle. And here's Britt.
Thanks, Darren. I have Hayden Ballantyne down here in the yard after the win of Astro Warrior. Now, Hayden, not long after that Northern victory, I saw you in the Freo rooms and you said to the boys down there, hey, did you back that horse I told you about? Did they get the text ahead of this performance today?
Yeah, a couple of the boys got the text, said get on. But no, he's been working really good all week, and yeah, was relatively confident going today. If he got the run, he should have got the job done.
And that's exactly what happened today. Was the plan always to try find the front?
Not the front, just get to the fence, and he likes following the rail a bit. So, yeah, I said to Luce, don't be afraid to lead if he has to, but we prefer to get a bit of cover. But yeah, once you're out there, anything can happen, so she did a good job.
They weren't able to run him down. How have you assessed his campaign? Clearly, he's going super. Yeah,
really good. He's just growing a leg every time he goes out there. So, you know, I haven't really set anything up for him, but we'll just take it as he pulls up well. We'll keep him racing and hopefully he can win a few more.
It's handy too when they're able to tick a soft track sort of box, particularly through these winter months.
Yeah, definitely. And I don't think he has one on a soft track yet, but yeah, he's a horse that loves his work and he loves his food now as well, so it's even easier for me.
That's all you need from a horse. Well done on the win.
No, thanks, Britt.
There is Hayden Ballantyne after the victory of Astro Warrior. Lucy Warwick in the saddle, and you said it pre-race, Scott. Well, Barrier 2 couldn't stuff it up, and indeed she did not. Lucy weighing in now, but it's 2 wins this campaign now for Astro Warrior.
Exactly right, and Lucy Warwick comes with I'm sure, a bit of a rap on this horse because he's had a wonderful preparation so far, Lucy.
He has, and he wasn't unlucky. It was my fault last start. I wasn't patient enough, and I come off the fence, and then the horses in front of me rolled probably 6 horses off the fence, and I got held up. So it was a good run last start, and then obviously everything went his way today, and he was able to get a comfortable lead, and he kicks really well, and he's got nothing to hold him up.
Would you imagine that he'll head back to a Saturday now? Can Hayden go there with a bit of confidence that he can measure up?
Yeah, I don't see why not. He's happy, and he's run to the line, and I wouldn't be surprised if he'd even run a bit further.
What about Icy Red in today's feature?
Well, he was really wet last time, and he didn't like it at all. He was probably threw the towel in at 600. I think the track's nicer today. Hopefully see a different horse. Congratulations,
best of luck.
Thank you.
There is Lucy Warwick combines with Hayden Ballantyne, and Astro Warrior salutes in the 6th.
Cause you just can't